Welcome to Organic Awakening, where we uncover the hidden truths behind vibrant health and natural longevity. An oncologist once confessed, 80% of my patients had no idea they were already developing something inside them that could cost them their lives. They continued their usual routines, eating as usual, sleeping peacefully, until the day they received a diagnosis that changed everything. And by then, it was too late. The scariest part of any disease is not the pain itself. It's the silent way it begins, hidden behind what we believe are harmless habits. Nobel Prize winner Otto Warburg made a discovery that shocked the world. Our cells don't die because of viruses or old age, but because we stop giving them what they need the most: oxygen. Everything we eat and do daily either supplies oxygen to our cells or slowly suffocates them. He formulated 8 simple rules, and if you follow them, you can empower your body to protect itself even against the most severe diseases. If you're still watching this video and find these ideas valuable, write the word oxygen in the comments and share what scares you the most. Is it the disease or the feeling of powerlessness? If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to join our Organic Awakening community. Your support helps us create valuable and inspiring content that guides you towards a healthier, more vibrant life. Now, let's begin. Rule number 1. Start your day the right way. Every morning, many of us make the same mistake. We wake up and immediately grab a coffee, eat dry foods, or drink nothing at all. Yet at that moment, our cells are thirsty for clean, warm water. Warburg insisted that every day should start with a glass of warm water, preferably with a few drops of lemon juice. Not for the taste, but to make the blood less acidic, stimulate the organs, and activate the metabolism. Since about 60% of our body is composed of water, not consuming enough can lead to acidity, thickened blood, and cells receiving less oxygen. Organs then start to suffer, not immediately, but it's the beginning of fatigue, weakness, inflammation, and over time, diseases. A woman in her 60s replaced her morning coffee with water and lemon. In just 3 weeks, she noticed reduced swelling, improved digestion, and felt mentally clearer. She said, "I realized I wasn't aging. I was simply dehydrated." But water is just the first step. Rule number 2. Eat a salad every day. This isn't just advice, it's a necessity. Many people think vegetables are optional or that they can skip a salad if they eat bread or meat. But Warburg explained that fresh vegetables, especially leafy greens, provide the body with alkalinity, calcium, magnesium, and enzymes that help cells breathe. If your body lacks these nutrients, it becomes too acidic, creating the perfect environment for inflammation, joint pain, fatigue, and energy loss. That's when you start noticing fragile nails, dull skin, and thinning hair. Not necessarily because of aging, but because the body is too acidic. A daily salad with lemon juice and olive oil isn't just a dietary suggestion. It's a way to restore life inside you, turning food into an ally, not a burden. But even if you add salads to your meals, another habit may silently harm your health: snacking. Rule number 3. Snacking. When hunger strikes between meals, many of us reach for sweet, salty, or starchy foods like cookies, crackers, or candies. We think it's just a small treat, but Warburg saw it differently. Every little snack is a step towards disrupting the body's healthy balance. Sugar and salt are the primary culprits of blood acidification. When the blood becomes acidic, cells receive less oxygen, the body's defenses weaken, and aging starts from the inside out. That's why Warburg recommended better alternatives. He suggested snacking on almonds, rich in calcium and magnesium, to stabilize blood sugar and reduce acidity. He also mentioned spirulina, known for its iron, protein, and marine power that supports the immune system and gut health. A woman once shared how she replaced her sweets with almonds and lemon water. A month later, her stomach pain had disappeared, her cholesterol had dropped, and her mood had lifted. "I felt lighter," she said, as if a weight had been lifted. But even the best diet won't be enough if the body remains stagnant. Rule number 4. Movement eliminates acidity. Warburg said, "If you don't move, your body becomes acidic." And it's not just a metaphor. When we sit for hours, blood circulation slows, the lymph system stops draining, acids and toxins build up, and cells start to lack oxygen. The result? Fatigue, sluggishness, and inflammation. Even short walks, climbing stairs, or doing some exercise before bed helps the metabolism function better, flush out toxins, and boost energy. An older man shared how he started walking just 15 minutes a day, every day without exception. After 2 weeks, his knee pain had vanished, and a month later, he felt less tired getting out of bed. Yet there is something even more vital than physical movement. Something we do every second without noticing. Warburg called it the most neglected source of life. Rule 5. Breathing. Breathing, or more precisely, breathing deeply, is something we do every minute but rarely correctly. Warburg believed that without deep breathing, cells begin to starve, and starvation always leads to disease. In modern cities filled with dust, pollution, and stress, most people breathe shallowly, using only a fraction of their lung capacity. As a result, cells don't receive enough oxygen. Over time, the brain, heart, and other organs operate at half capacity. Warburg's solution was simple. Seek fresh air, walk in nature, and practice conscious, deep breathing. Even opening a window in the morning is a good start. He recommended inhaling deeply through the nose, holding for a few seconds, then exhaling slowly. A man in St. Petersburg tried daily breathing exercises on his balcony and noticed a profound improvement in his energy levels and clarity of mind. Within a week, her blood pressure improved and her headaches disappeared. "It was like I had reignited my brain," she said. "But even good breathing isn't enough if you're eating the wrong kind of meat the wrong way." Rule number 6. Meat, friend or foe. It's not that meat is inherently harmful, but the way it is prepared can be. Fried, smoked, or fatty meats overload the body, increase blood acidity, and promote inflammation. Warburg suggested opting for small portions of lean meat, boiled or steamed once a day. About 150 grams. It's not about eliminating meat entirely, but maintaining a balance. He also recommended having fasting or meat-free days to give the body a rest. One woman shared how she switched to boiled meat and introduced a weekly vegetarian day. After a month, her stomach pains lessened, her cholesterol dropped, and she felt overall better. But even quality meat isn't enough if a hidden enemy is on your plate. Many people assume that all vegetables are good for health, but that's not always the case. Rule number 7. Potentially harmful vegetables. While vegetables are generally synonymous with health, Warburg emphasized that some do not support the body's alkaline balance. Certain vegetables, particularly those high in starch, quickly turn into sugar and make the body more acidic. Take white potatoes, for example, a common side dish that can promote inflammation, disrupt metabolism, and reduce cellular oxygenation. Warburg recommended replacing them with more alkaline options like Brussels sprouts, asparagus, zucchini, eggplant, or bell peppers. These vegetables are not only nutritious, but also cleansing, helping to keep cells well oxygenated. A man from Voron shared how he stopped eating potatoes and started steaming more vegetables daily. After a month, he reported feeling less fatigued, having improved digestion, and noticing healthier skin. Rule number 8. Water is the foundation of life and health. When you don't drink enough, the body starts to draw from its organs. Warburg emphasized that cells don't just drink water, they live on it. Water transports nutrients, flushes out toxins, regulates body temperature, and balances the acid-base level. He recommended drinking at least 2 liters of warm, ideally alkaline water per day, no soda or juice. Start in the morning on an empty stomach, then drink in small sips throughout the day without overdoing it. Water flushes out toxins, balances body pH, and helps cells function properly. A man stopped drinking tea and sodas and switched to just water. 2 weeks later, his acid reflux had decreased, and he felt lighter. A month later, he said he woke up feeling full of energy. Warburg once warned, "A single glass of sugary soda requires 30 glasses of water to offset its harmful effects. Why deal with the consequences? Better to avoid them from the start." Indeed, everything begins and ends with water. But Warburg's most striking revelation wasn't just about science. It was a simple conclusion he drew later in life. Having devoted his life to understanding why cells die and how they can thrive, his findings were disturbingly simple. When cells lack oxygen, disease sets in. When they receive it, disease cannot thrive. Everything you've learned today isn't just theory. These are concrete actions anyone can adopt right now. A glass of water in the morning, a salad instead of a sandwich, almonds instead of cookies, a walk instead of sitting, deep breathing, boiled lean meat, alkaline vegetables. Small habits that can regenerate your cells and keep you active, sharp, and strong regardless of your age. Many believe health is a matter of luck, but Warburg proved it's a choice. And that choice starts today, not tomorrow. Thank you so much for your attention. If you want to learn more about nutrition and how to incorporate healthy foods into your lifestyle, check out our other videos. Your support with a like is always appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest health videos.